Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, wherever you are in internet world. Welcome to another edition of Golden Independence. Welcome, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna get right into this. Okay, this is want to talk about MINEBASE. Okay, what is MINEBASE? All right. Why am I so excited about MINEBASE, brother? There are a lot of reasons why. I'm sure if one was to delve into this opportunity, I'm going to be expressing why I like MINEBASE and why MINEBASE, in my opinion, is forging a new way. And it's going to be one of those new legacy systems. Key phrase here, legacy systems. All right. It's going to be one of the new legacy systems in the metaverse, in the new world, or the world that's being created right alongside the traditional finance system. Okay. The traditional system is not going anywhere, people, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to be using this technology. However, there is going to be a space where if you are interested, curious about the digital asset world and space, then projects like MINEBASE will be one of those foundation legacy systems that's going to traverse the field of digital assets. All right. And I'm going to show you why. Right. The pertinent reasons. Number one, the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Okay. The more tokens are generated, the higher the price. The more tokens that get released into the system, the higher the price. How do these tokens get into the system? They are created through the fees, ladies and gentlemen. The fees that must be generated in each wallet, right? And it will get higher due to the algorithm, right? So the algorithm is what tracks it. Okay? So it tracks the fees generated by wallets that are created in the Ethereum network, the Bitcoin network, or the decentralized exchanges. Another key phrase, decentralized exchanges. This is important, ladies and gentlemen, right? Know the difference between centralized exchange and a decentralized exchange. The example of a centralized exchange, Coinbase. And we hear how Coinbase is in trouble with the SEC, right? And we heard of other exchanges that were having issues like BlockFi, Celsius, etc. These exchanges are what is called, or what will be called centralized, ladies and gentlemen, centralized exchanges. That means the government can see what's going on. Right? With a decentralized exchange, an example of a decentralized exchange would be BTC. Would be the example of a decentralized exchange. Yes? The 1inch exchange would be the example of a decentralized exchange. Yes? So and these are exchanges that are not controlled by a central force, right? You don't know who's behind it, or if it's decentralized. If an exchange is decentralized, ladies and gentlemen, it cannot be shut down, right? It cannot be shut down through a government entity. With a centralized one, it can, which is why Coinbase and Binance well, especially Binance US, is being shut down, controlled, right? Because it's a centralized exchange. Moving on. Let's move on. Enough with that. Okay. Now, back when it first launched, the token was it took $6.50 in fees in order to create a token. That is no longer the case, ladies and gentlemen. The creation price has already gone up because a certain amount of tokens have already been released into the system. So that's proof number one, right? That this, I'm showing you the proof. This is the receipts. And those who have seen this project, they know that in the beginning, it was $6.50. When you reach that, you got tokens in your wallet. Tokens were being minted, right? Tokens were being minted for us automatically if we had a certain amount of tokens in our wallet. Just a certain amount of tokens. So if you had a certain amount of tokens, I believe it was just 25. All you needed to start were 25 tokens in the beginning. And the system would automatically activate and generate and start to generate tokens for you for free to create more tokens once it reached $6.50. And so the more wallets you had, the more opportunity you had for the free continuously. Yes. And therefore, to add on, the more tokens you have staked, the more opportunity you will get to increase the amount of tokens being minted for your MINEBASE wallet. Yes? Okay, you follow me? If you don't, you can always rewind. That's the beauty of this technology. Right? Now, today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you what the price, the CTP price, right, to create a MINEBASE token is today. Right? See here, this is the smart contract diagram. And let's look at it right here today. This is the table of the algorithm. Yes? And look at this. Look at where we are. Okay? Look at where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are nearly halfway, basically halfway. We're at the halfway point of distribution of tokens. You see this? This is 122 million. There are only 250 million tokens, and we are already 122 million. Right? Between 122 and 130. So let's just say we are halfway through the distribution of the tokens, ladies and gentlemen. Because the token price, the creation price is now $27. Look, we skipped all these creation prices. We went from $6. We didn't even see 8, did we? We went from $6 to 27. The creation price is now 27. So what I like about this table is that this shows us how many tokens are out there. Right? Are out there, period. This is how much tokens are out there. Now consider this. How many tokens are on the exchanges? Right? Think about this, ladies and gentlemen. It's 120, 130. Majority of these tokens, right? If they say 80% of the tokens are being held, because there are already tokens in the system. So this system has started because of the original token holders. Let's call them the whales. Yes, this is that whale talk. I'm back. Right? I'm coming back with that whale talk. This has only come about because of the original token holders. And if you are an original token holder, drop your flag in the comments. This is how we're going to show everybody who's serious or who wants to get in, who is serious. right? Drop your flag. Let it be known that the community is strong and diverse, right? 122 million. Now, what we're going to do, I know, we're going to run some numbers, shall we? You want to run some numbers? Let's run some numbers. Matter of fact, and you could do it as well, right? You could do this as well, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. let's get the old calculator. Let's get the calculator now, and we are actually going to we're going to punch this in, because we're talking about distribution. Yes, we're talking about distribution, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just punch this in. 1, 2, 2. 607 001. Yes, yep. 001. Now we want to take 80% of that. 80%. So we're looking at 98 million. Yes, 98 million is being held, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you see it right there. Okay. Let's put it like this. Yes, let's put it like this. I want to know, we're going to do minus 80%. So when you take away 80% of that amount, right? You take away 80% of that amount, and you're left with 24 million. 24 million tokens, ladies and gentlemen. That is what is out there for the people. 24 million. 24 million tokens. When people realize, now, I wouldn't say when people realize, okay? When Bitcoin starts to increase and starts to go up, ladies and gentlemen, that's when it's going to get real interesting for the MINEBASE space. Because when Bitcoin does well, other cryptocurrencies go well. All right? Why? Because when Bitcoin goes up, the holders of Bitcoin, or people, or anyone who is buying at the $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 mark of Bitcoin, and it starts to go up well past 40 and into the 50, 60, and 80, and well beyond 100, people are going to look. Those people are going to look for other opportunities to get more gains, and MINEBASE will be one of those projects. Yes. So if you're looking for a time frame, the time frame for activity, in my opinion, I'm talking about the activity, where we're going to start to see volatility and movement with MINEBASE, is going to be after April of 2024, ladies and gentlemen. But right, so you have been warned. Now is the time of positioning and acquiring and accumulating as much of this undervalued asset, in my opinion, as possible. Because that's what I'm doing. That's what my team is doing. You want to be on the MINEBASE team and even get more of this digital asset from a referral, then you can holler at me. And anybody who's talking about you can't do referral programs in crypto, okay, I've got something for you, because it's happening. Okay, it's happening. And yes, it can be done. You've heard it, and you're hearing it from the Golden Independence channel. The idea is being done, and it's already been done. Okay? The idea is not new. And it's been happening for a long time. And things are about to connect now. So for all you haters, all you trolls out there, talking about you can't do an affiliate program with cryptocurrency. And I'm not even talking about MINEBASE. I'm not even talking about MINEBASE. I've got something else for you. But however, let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. So 25 million is going to be out there. Yeah? I want to do this now. I want to come here. Look, let's do a refresher. Here's CoinGecko. Now, you see her CoinGecko. Now, this is MINEBASE. Now we have her. This is the overview. You can come here. You're going to see this overview right here, right? Now, look at this. It says here, MINEBASE, here's this announcement, has migrated from their older contract to a new one. They have it here. For more information, please refer to this announcement on Medium. Okay, so it's right there. Once again, smart contract, right? Now watch this. Excuse me. Now you see this second one. It says the smart contract owner can mint new tokens. Please proceed with caution. Haha. Now you see what they do here. Now for people who don't understand, right? This is what we call kind of telling a half truth, right? And it's also misleading, right? Because yes, it is minting coins, right? However, the tokens are already there. See, this gives the impression, right? This gives the impression that it's infinite, right? That it is infinite, and it is not. There will only ever be 250 million tokens, period. Right? There are not going to be more tokens like Ethereum. Ethereum is endless. Ethereum can be printed forever. Right? There are not going to be any MINEBASE tokens after 250. It's only going to be 250 million. Only. So what is referring to with the minting is those 250 million coming into existence, into the market. Right? So I just want to put and highlight this section right here and put context over this, over what this even means. The smart contract owner can mint new tokens because you will also be an owner. Let's put it in context. Because with your wallet, when you do period of time, you are the owner and you are the one that is doing the mint. Right? You are the one minting. Yes? And I will show you this a little later. You got to watch the whole thing. You got to watch this whole video, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be doing that. I'm not going to do that right now. We're going to take you on here. This is something else I wanted to share with you. This is why I like CoinGecko. CoinGecko has this section here, right, where it shows you the contract, and you see the emblem. It's Ethereum, yes, but when we come over here, oh look, it's on two other contracts. We have BNB Smart Chain and we have the Polygon contracts. So these two, this is major. Ladies and gentlemen, we're on 3 chains. Yes, we are on 3 chains. This represents 3 communities. Right? This represents eyes. And it also means that more people, it makes it more adaptable. Because with Polygon, it's about fees, right? It'll be cheaper to move your MINEBASE token, right? It'll be more cheaper than going through Ethereum, than using the Ethereum chain, right? Now with the BNB smart chain, it'll be a little bit more, it'll be expensive, but it'll be less expensive to move with Ethereum, right? That's number one. Less expensive than Ethereum, and you get a stronger security because it's more secure. The BNB chain is more secure. That's what it's touting. Yes. So we have the extra security with the BNB smart chain and to less fees with Ethereum. So we have options, right, ladies and gentlemen, when we want to do our transactions with digital assets activity. So I wanted to share that with you guys there. And of course, we have here the Explorer. You could the B scan, right? We have the BinPlorer, and it's on the Polygon scan if you want to look at all the explorers that MINEBASE is on. All right. Okay. Look. Even Don heard it breaks it down for you. Ethereum ecosystem. And then it says it's two more. It actually says two more. See? BNB chain ecosystem. Polygon ecosystems. Ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing and operating with ecosystems. Okay? And MINEBASE is its own ecosystem. Right? Oh, wonderful. Ain't that nice? This is that smart technology. It just lets you know. Sometimes it's like, oh my God. It's just reminding you of say, hey, do you want this? Interesting, isn't it? Now, we have here, look at that. If we look at the activity from a year out, I want to talk about this chart right here. We look at this activity, right? This is a year, right? If you look at it from the span of a year, if you look at it from April 2023, March 2020, we were down 15 cents, right? You just go 6 months back, right? Six months back, we were down. So 6 months ago, we were down. June, we were 14 cents, and now here we are, right? It started to come up from June, July, August, right? So if we go from here, from 20 cents, we have held. If we go from July, the 29th, if we go from July, ladies and gentlemen, we've held this 20 cents for a good 6 months. I would say that this is our new floor, and we are only going to go up from here, and we are set to go up to another height and go well beyond the 40 cent mark. Okay, I believe this wholeheartedly. Yes, because with something like this, with this undervalued asset, and what people could realize, once people who have the Bitcoin and Ethereum and they understand what this project is, I could see a lot of movement being funneled, right? Being funneled into this project. Now, as of the 25th, this is saying from the 27th, but as of the 26th. Oh, here we go. The 27th, we got it. As of the 27th, right now, it's 20 cents. And it should be, the creation price is $27. Okay? That is a 100x move. All right? We're looking at a 100x move right now for this project and this opportunity. The people who know, they know what I'm saying is real. This is why certain projects go up. Right? This project is set, is primed to do 100x, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm glad I'm doing this, saying this at this point of time of the video. We are right here. This is going to be the project. If you don't have the MINEBASE token, the MBTs, okay, you may want to consider positioning yourself. You may want to consider. If you don't, then hey, you don't lose anything. I'm just saying, don't be a troll, right? Don't be a troll. Just be silent when it does happen. When it actually does catch up and go beyond the creation price. This is the exchange price. And ladies and gentlemen, also remember what happens. What is a part of the smart contract when the price is lower than the CTP price. Because when the exchange price is lower than the CTP price, then whatever is in circulation gets burned. That the difference of the spread, that's the percentage amount of tokens that gets burned that's already in circulation, ladies and gentlemen. So it's just a matter of time, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a matter of time. So if people don't acquire it, right? If people are not acquiring the token, then time is going to consume the token, and then nobody will have it, right? Nobody will have those tokens, and whoever is holding the tokens and staking the tokens and getting more tokens, those are going to be the winners, and those moving up in the grand scheme of things. Yes, with this opportunity in particular. And I tried to help as many people as I could with this journey, with this market, so that they could see the fullness of what MINEBASE is bringing. Okay? And things just take time. Because when it happens, it's going to happen so quick. So quick, ladies and gentlemen. But now here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Now, what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take a sneak peek. We're gonna take a sneak peek. Just get my we're going in. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. We got something. Right? Okay. Oh, we got success. Yay. Alrighty. Now, you see this? Automatic wallet addresses. I want to show you something. Look. I am now on what I clicked on was automatic and earn wallet produced. So these are the tokens that are already produced, ladies and gentlemen. The tokens that are already produced. I have one question. How many tokens has your MINEBASE account created, or should I say minted for you? I want to use that word, minted. How many tokens has it minted for you? Well, since the 15th, ladies and gentlemen, because the 15th, I did one. No, in actual fact, I should say on the 10th. The 10th was when I minted. That's when I minted one with period of time. Ever since then, ladies and gentlemen, I have my MINEBASE back office has minted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens. 6 tokens from the 10th or from the 15th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tokens have been minted. Minted. Why? Well, let me show you why. 6 tokens were minted. That's because over here we have stake token. Right? Right here we have stake token. And when you stake your tokens, right, for 6 months, see? So this is when I staked my tokens, ladies and gentlemen, on the 10th of July. So from the 10th of July is when I staked, and that's when I created. That's when I made a creation on the 10th of, on July 10th. And then I did a period, and then I did a period of time. So that's what marks the marks this period right here when I do automatic wallet. So this period right here, the 10th of January, this was a period of time. So I manually did it, right? From there, I waited for the system, and after 5 days, I got one, right? I got one token after 5 days, right? After another 4 days, I got another token. And then another day, a day right after that, I get another token. And then 4 days after that, I get 2 tokens, because I'm getting 2 tokens in one day. Another 4 days, and then another day after that, and then after the 4th day, I get another 1 token on that day. So you see what happens from when I staked, and I staked 1,100 tokens, not 550. I staked the maximum, because 1,100 is the maximum that you could do. That's the maximum that you could stake, and I staked it. And here's the proof of me. This is what it means where I'm minting. Let's come back here where it says the smart contract owner can mint new tokens. Well, that's what's happening right here. I'm minting new tokens. These are new tokens, right? New tokens are being minted. Yes? And as long as I have these tokens being staked, I will receive fees, right? I will receive fees, which will be over here. That could be seen over here. That's what these are, ladies and gentlemen. When these fees right here reach $27.27, when we come here, reach right here. That's what it's got to reach, right? It's got to reach the $27.27. This is what has to happen. Once it reaches there, then I will, once again, a token will be minted. And look how close we are. But we have quite a few that's close. So when we open this right up, look, one's almost on the way, $25. I've got 2 that's at $25 right now, and one at 23. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. So here's another 6 that could come up once again, maybe in the next couple of days, because January is not even over, ladies and gentlemen. January is not over, and I have another 6 right on the way that could be coming in before the 31st, before January is even over. But this is what I'm going to do for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to come over here to period of time, right? Look, I have 1 pending. What does this pending mean, right? It says updated time, January 16th. So 8:20 a.m., but it's pending, right? It's pending. So that means this was pending. This is showing that it was pending from the 16th of January. So I'm already 10 days. I'm 10 days overdue from doing a wealth building activity, because it takes a token is created basically every 35 hours. Well, it's going well over 35 hours. It came up on the 16th of January. Now watch this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm scrolling. I enter the code right here. Code's also right here again. I'm going to put the code in, and then when I hit submit, it was successfully submitted. And now these are the tokens that I create, I mint. And now here it is. The updated time is the 27th of January, 1:38 p.m. my time. Right? And it's completed. So I just completed a MINEBASE token, which gets added to my overall, my 144.78. And I was aware that I had 144.77, but I have 1478. I'm sorry, 1477. I have 1478 now. Right? So I'm satisfied with that. Right? I'm satisfied. MINEBASE is the future, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just at $27. Well, once you read the white paper and you see the distribution cycle, right? And it starts to become a little bit more real when you get down to the bottom and you see the 250 million when it gets released, right? You see what the value is. You see what the value is there, right? But hold on a second. But you see this value right here, ladies and gentlemen? I would like to focus on this value because in the white paper, it actually says when we reach her, and it even gives a timeline as to when we would reach her. We're going to reach her in the next 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. It says that. Right? In the next 5 years, it's actually going to say, well, the CTP price is going to be this. And when it reaches that, ladies and gentlemen, right, it's going to take 12 months, period, from this point. So when we reach here, when we reach 218 million tokens being in circulation, from this point onward, right? From this point onward, it will only be a year for every token to be created. You will get it. You will get that token after a year. So imagine one token being created one token being created a year. One token being created a year. Now we can see how one token becomes like a paycheck or a salary, right? Passive income. We're talking in the next 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Where are you going to be when this operation starts happening? Right? And this is just the creation price. We are not even talking about the exchange price. Right? Now, of course, this could be in the next 10 years. So it could be 2034. Now, nothing is exact. It could be a little later, it could be earlier, right? Just like how, we thought that gold was going to go ballistic in certain times, right? But it hasn't gone ballistic, yet it is still double, right? It's still at 2,000, even though it's 5 years later. It took 5 years for it to go to 2,000. But hey, we're here now with gold, right? Gold is at 2,000. Here we are. This is the gold price right here, ladies and gentlemen. Got it for you, right? $2,000. And look, it's even in the. Look at this. It used to be $400, way before the 2008. See, what I'm trying to get people to see and understand is that with crypto, should be looked at. Digital assets should be looked at the current assets now and over time. It should be looked at as a long-term period, right? See, if you look at this from a long time period, you'll say, why would anybody ever doubt about gold? But look at when gold reached this all-time high and when it was falling. Look, if you look at the times when it was falling and people didn't want gold. Look, right? Because remember, Carabao started here, 2010. Carabao started around here. And it struggled. And people were like, why do we need gold? Gold's going down. Why do I need gold? Gold is going down. Right? But everybody was saying, no, get it. This was oldie carat. If you look at it, this was oldie carat bars. This is the whole carat bars area. So if you got gold during the carat bars area, during this period, 2020, 2021, if you got all this, because 2019, this is when we started to get into the crypto, and it didn't work out. But if you got gold through carat bars in there, and you have your gold, you're won. You are winning. Because it's up here now. Right? So anybody who's saying that carat bars hurt them or this, that, and the third, you need to do your own research on them. Right? And you need to do your checks and balances on what they did not do. Because a lot of people did not do, thinking that people were going to do stuff for them. When it's actually their own responsibility. Because everyone is an independent affiliate. Yes, therefore you are responsible for your own gains. We all are. And if you're a part of the Golden Independence community, we're here to help each other. So each one teach one to reach one. And that's what we're doing right here, right now. Right? So we're exchanging fiat to crypto, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Because as you can see, even the MINEBASE, right? Even the MINEBASE is performing like gold right now. Look at that. If you see, somebody's buying it. Matter of fact, somebody's winning, because if anybody bought it here, somebody had to buy her. They're up right here, right? They're up here, but nobody's selling. Nobody's dropping it. This is good, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good sign, right? Because people are positioned, even the trolls. All the trolls are positioning themselves. That's why they're so quiet. That's why you haven't heard nothing or nobody talk bad or poorly about MINEBASE right now. And with this, it's only going to help, right? This is definitely going to help with the MINEBASE community, and the MINEBASE is going to take traction in the months to come because of everything surrounding it, or all the good news that's surrounding Bitcoin. Yes, and with the halvening that we're all looking and can't wait to be a part of, and actually see what happens. Most of us, a lot of us are already in position, and we have positioned ourselves in the movement of money. So let's go. Bless up.